All right. And then, all right, so we're here on this screen. I'm going to bring up my lovely primer. Um, oh, we should probably go over a couple things session 0 wise.
Oh
Just
yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
know. House rules. Help me think of some of my house rules.
Your DM inspiration is lovely and divine.
Yes.
If you remember everything that happened last session and do the session recap, Tanner will give you a DM inspiration.
Or if
Which,
you remember
shit.
just enough.
yeah, and I'll
I'm gonna
often
get my notes open.
yeah, if you can remember or rewatch the episode, it basically I'll give you free DM inspiration for just
I think there
remembering.
was like one single time where none of us really knew what's going on, but someone came in clutch and they're like, this all happened, and we're all like, yeah, oh yeah, and like it was a good time.
Yeah, that's exactly
It was well
right.
rewarded.
I like if you hit death saving rolls, switch your character profile to roll to DM only, because I want it to be a secret how close to death you are.
That's my favorite. I like that.
And then there will be chances that your characters may
Oh,
or
yeah.
may not be tempted to do things they normally wouldn't do. And that being said, it's like, trying to be tempted by like a devil, right? Who's going to pull you to do different things. But I just want to make sure there won't be any like loss of character choice. It'll just be more of a flavor thing. I'm not going to have any like possession or anything be like, this is going to change your character ultimately. Boom. Let's see here.
Fuck me up, Tanner. It's fine.
Taking a potion
up,
is a
Tanner.
bonus action.
Which is always A plus Tanner on that one, A plus Tanner on that
Right.
one.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites because I can't stand it when I play and you have the what do you call it? You have to take an action to take just a basic potion. What else? I think that should be it, right?
Did you have funny
Crit
number
dice
rules as
damage
well?
Or crits are double dice damage.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, instead of doubling the damage, just double the dice that you would normally roll for damage, and then you can take that. Trying to think. I just thought of one. I think if I remember correctly, one of the whatever, I'll think of it later.
Yeah, nothing life or death at least.
Yeah, no. If I think of it, I'll let you guys know before anyone rolls. I try to let you know the DCs of every challenge you'll come across before you roll, so you at least know what you're coming up against. Let's see here. Oh, and what about things we don't want to get into? This is the hells. So, I don't want to say like there's torture and things like that, but I'm not going to go into anything explicit, of course. And is there anything off the table besides like the typical, terrible, terrible, terrible thing?
I don't think so. Not for me.
Okay.
I trust you. I mean, I should because I've played a game with you for a long time, but still.
Yeah.
For me, it's the thing where it's like I can cover a lot of shit, but then it's kind of like DM dependent. Like, okay, so how are you gonna handle it though?
Right.
Some people get fucking weird.
Yeah. I think from what I've heard from everyone here, if they trust you and I trust you, then I trust you.
Well, thank you.
No, like genuinely,
just the
Tanner.
common sense rule.
Right.
Yeah, and like genuinely, Tanner has been very like sweet, accommodating, like easy to speak to and ask questions about. So like, don't listen to Tanner complimenting you. And so like, yeah, it's whenever it comes to like really dicey shit, it doesn't feel like, Tanner, you're having a lot of fun describing this torture scene. You good?
Right. Yeah.
It feels normal. Like, all right.
Thank you.
Tanner, do you need help?
Yeah, exactly. So all of you all should be let's see here. Good to go with this. And okay. I don't need to pass that around. All right, sorry, I got distracted. But yes, anything else off the table besides that will go common sense. There might be some like things where like maybe I guess the only thing is if we have to, we'll just say we should fade to black real quick if anyone gets uncomfortable, and that'll be the cue to just be like, okay, check in and make sure we're not crossing any lines, I guess, just in case.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then that being said, I think we're good to start this if everyone's good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to change our. Well, you know what? We're going to start like this. Everyone here, for one reason or other, has the desire to join something called the Hell Riders. The Hell Riders are a group of people, um, mostly under the name of Hell Riders, also known as the Riders of Elturel's, right? They're elite cavalry, and they really defend the city against all sorts of disasters, against all sorts of monsters, against atrocities of all sorts. It's a really renowned thing for people of Elturel. However, they're not the most favored because they often take vigilante justice and become judge, jury, and executioner. And some people would rather the due process be done and let a trial of the peers happen. That being said, you all have reasons for being there, for wanting to be a part of this lovely unit of prestigious accomplishment that can come. We're going to start with a quick map change of the Sword Coast, where you will all start on the road. You're coming from, make sure I'm on the right layer here, Baldur's Gate, which I'm clicking on, hopefully you can see. And we're heading on this dotted trail up and over the river. Man, that's a tough one. Chointhar?
Um,
Uh,
Kionthar?
Yeah, I
Yonthar.
yeah,
think it's
There we go.
Shionthar
Gunthar.
would be what I
There
would
we go.
guess.
Thank you. Yonthar.
I thought I gave you weird names.
And you're heading towards the Eltergard Woods, towards Elturel. We're going to start with just some basic conversation and introductions to our characters as we're hitting here. I'll bring us back to where we can see each other's tokens. But I just wanted you to see kind of where we're at. The day is very young. You've just started. You've broken camp. You've been on the road for probably about 2 hours. The birds are chirping. You hear the sounds of some cicadas or locusts kind of chirping, and as well as crickets. The clouds are rolling in. There's a bit of a breeze coming in, which makes it not as hot as it could be. It feels nice with the breeze, and the sun warms the skin. You're walking all on foot, each carrying a very heavy load on your back, knowing you have at least another 4 or 5 hours ahead of you. We'll start with laughter. I want to describe what people see when they see laughter.
So, Laughter is a blue haired, red eyed tiefling. Uh, they are wearing chainmail and they have a couple swords at their sides. They kind of have a look of, I don't know how to say it, like hope basically in their face. They're a little bit of a try hard, always trying to do their best and do the right thing and help people. Typical do-gooder kind of attitude. Um, yeah, that's laughter.
Let's see. That's laughter's token there. little bit
I
blown up.
love you, laughter.
And then we'll go to Brahm.
Okay. Brahm is very like tall. He has kind of this like straightened back to him. Um he is in he in chainmail. He's in chainmail as well.
Good choice.
Good choice, good choice. Um and he kind of looks completely done with this place.
Very good. All right. And then we'll go to Wesley.
Okay. Wesley is kind of trailing behind the group a little bit, kind of like looking around up at the trees and the birds, but also shielding his eyes from the sun because he doesn't like the bright light. Um, he's a shorter guy, but he kind of stands in a way that makes you think he thinks he's taller than he really is, and he kind of has this sort of affect about him where he thinks he's cool, but it doesn't really come off that way to other people. It's a little more kind of aloof and uh full of himself kind of thing. But he's always got his little black notebook out, kind of scribbling things down, and maybe a little pocket thesaurus to find more complicated words to use in his poetry as he's trying to find inspiration for things everywhere. But it always kind of has a little negative twist to it. Um, and he's wearing like not fine clothes, but maybe like a little bit of padded armor with the darker colors that he likes a little bit more. And he might make light conversation with people as they walk, but he's mostly kind of observing things.
Wonderful. All right. And how do I say this, Victor? Sadak?
You like the name from a previous game, but I've gone with Sadak.
Okay.
I'll figure out I can figure out something easier to say at some point. Uh, Sadak is, well, pretty much covered head to toe, with very little of what's underneath showing. They wear pretty light, more traveler's garments, no seeming not seeming to carry much on them other than, well, the clothes on their back. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
You're
yeah,
good.
you're good.
Dude,
That's it.
as you're going, I'm writing on the side trying to figure it out too, so you're doing great.
Dude, I got called on the spot. I was ready.
Uh,
Yeah, if that's all that
well,
comes to head, that's fine.
yeah, they're a pretty quiet folk, but you can have the feeling that they're constantly listening, uh, despite how quiet they are, or, well, their lack of speaking.
All right,
Have
very
fun.
good.
Serious, I love it.
And our dear friend Cole.
There he is. Okay. So Cole is about average height for a satyr. He has like super thick, curly, unruly white fur where his legs are, but the rest of him feels pretty well covered up. There's parts where you might peek some chainmail, but above it he wears some more northern cultural attire, along with like the big old fucking like fur mantle that he wears. And despite being kind of short, like he has a lot of like big fuck all kind of shit about him. He feels very confident when he's talking and walking. He's towards the front and kind of elbowing the person who has the map to check it out. His axe looks way too big for someone of his size. Like he's pretty awake and alert and looking forward to moving forward. So he's not too shy on like, possibly striking out conversation or poking around a little bit. Like he's pretty curious from what you can see.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All
Yeah.
right. So as you are all walking, towards this long path as we wind over the river and we get closer to the woods. This gentleman that is leading the charge with maybe, well, honestly, probably just one other person, which I can drop both their tokens right here for. Give me 1 second. This is a hexagon, so we'll blow him up just a little bit, and then we'll
Please
bring
don't
her
blow him up.
up. Yeah, it's a kaboo.
Be nice
Meteor
to the
swarm.
man.
So I'll start with this gentleman here. Duke Older Ravengard leads the Hell Riders. Maybe a familiar name to some of you who has ties to the Elturel city. As you would know, he is a very stern leader, doesn't take a lot of sass from people. And yeah, leads the charge in a very let's get this done. I'm not going to talk until the job is done kind of a thing. And then you're also greeted by your other companion, a teenager, in fact. Someone who, much like Laughter, is trying very, very, very hard. They go by the name Rhea Mantlemorn, sorry. And she is dark skinned with not fiery red hair, probably like a burnt orange red hair. And they as well wear heavy armor, just like Duke Older Raven. They are covered head to toe in just prestigious looking attire, showing that they've been to the, I guess maybe showing family history in the Hell Riders is probably more accurate to say, as Rhea is always trying everything to be the first one up, the last one to bed. She is setting up camp, always asking what she can do. Much like the others, she might be striking up conversation as you're moving along, but it's mostly about how she herself is trying really hard to prove herself, I guess, uh, in the time coming. Duke Older Ravengard will turn to the party, and as you're coming closer to the city of Elturel, will stop and ask, "Is this your first time here?"
No, actually, this is my home.
Wonderful. And for the rest of you?
For me, yes. So I'm very happy to hear that someone here is a local at least.
I've been through here before.
I've never been.
Passed by the area once or twice.
Ah, good. Those that have been, I expect you to watch over those that have not been. I'm sure you remember the rules. This is a holy city. Mind yourself. Do not get into any, as he kind of looks over the party, drunken shenaniganry. Why we are here. I'm not assuming that you are all roughnecks, but by the lot of you, I can tell some of you might not have tried something this prestigious before. We hold ourselves with high regard or try to for, and I expect you to do the same. Is that understood?
I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
we'll be just fine.
Wonderful. Rhea, of course, will say, "Yes, sir." Really proud as well. And as you approach this beautiful city that is tucked right next to this river, I'm going to bring us to this map here. And this is our city of Elturel. You come in from this northwest section over here by these farms. You get that lovely, lovely farm smell, as you can clearly tell there are cows and goats and mules and horses in the area, as well as walking past the enormous vineyards and I guess crops growing of all sorts. I was gonna say like corn, but there's gonna be more. But you're walking past this, and the gates are opening up, seeing that Duke Older Ravengard on his prestigious horse, leading this group of Hell Riders back to the city, approaches. As he comes in, he stops and he says, "Now, please, remember what we talked about. I need you all to behave yourselves, especially when we go to this tavern. We're going to be talking with a few people, but I don't want to talk about it as much in this open area. I feel maybe this tavern will suit us in more ways. I'll explain when we get there. Is everyone comfortable with that?"
Of course.
Cole nods and shrugs.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So as you start heading through the city, Duke Older Ravengard brings a lot of looks and a lot of like stares, and people are actually looking all over you with hope and respect as they watch you all start to walk around and make your way to the tavern. As you get to this tavern, it is busy. It is filled to the brim with people of all sorts, creatures of all sorts, I should say. Uh, you have humans, elves, dwarves, um, halflings, gnomes. I'm sure there's an orc in here. You have lots of people just existing and making merry in this tavern. As Duke Older, I love Older Ravengard leads you all to the back room as you kind of cross paths with a very large orc at the front door. Um, and this orc has a. Well, you know what? I want to change maps again, but you know what? I just remembered I mapped for this.
How
So
dare
we're gonna
you.
bounce
Ooh.
once more to the
the hell?
tavern. You can zoom in and you
There,
see
look, it's one of my
Betsy.
ladies.
That's right. You see Betsy in air quotes, tattooed from wrist to shoulder, piercings all over their ears, nose, mouth, and face, as well as an eye patch as they just look the group over. They don't really say much. They just give you all a nod, each one of you a nod as they look at you individually. But this place is hopping. Jane, the bartender, looks at everyone as they're talking to this gentleman, looking over their alcohol, just really contemplating life, it looks like. As Jane's trying to crack a joke, they smile and wave. They see Duke Older Ravengard, and then they point to the back room here, where there's no one around, where I've put some tokens. Rhea, Duke Older Ravengard, Gideon Lightward, and Onthar. If you want to drop your tokens in here, wherever you feel you would be placed, there's room at the table, there's room by the fire, there's room in the corner.
Oh, let me drag you in here. God. Oh, I'm huge.
Oh, everyone's huge.
Shrink me, Tanner.
How do
Oh, we are so
there
huge.
we go. Okay. I'll
Was-
make small.
Boom. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, so on this table? Right here?
Yeah, anywhere
over
you
here at
want.
the pie.
You can
Okay.
sit anywhere you
Oh,
want.
the
here.
pie.
Oh, you want the for are we showing pie now? Thank God.
There's another pie over here.
Yeah, sit right here for the pie.
So,
I
as
don't
you
need the
come
pie, you're
in,
fine.
before Ontharr Froom, this gentleman here and Gideon
Oops, over here.
Lightward, this gentleman here approach. Before they're into this room, it's just you, Rhea Mantlemorn, and Duke Older Ravengard as he explains the situation to you a bit more. See, I'm worried. Baldur's Gate seems to be leaking some of its influence on our Altergard woods. I've brought some of the people, local factions here now to meet, settle some of these disputes so we can get rid of this cult of the dragon. See, this cult of the dragon seems to, well, it's not so much the cult of the dragon, I guess, despite as terrible as they are, being a sacrificial cult. It's the cult of the dead three that brings us here. See, the cult of the dead three are opportunistic killers. And they know that it's easy pickings out here. People moving about on this trail, especially those with lots of influence and supply. What better way to make a, well, dead god happy? I'm hoping that we can find a peaceful resolution amongst our disputes to finally come together. See to this problem once and for all, and maybe learn a little bit more. My friend, well, I don't want to say friend actually, a accomplice, Anthar Froome and Gideon Lightward, should be joining us. Anthar Froome is the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet, who knows the most about the Cult of the Dragon, and oh shoot. I got two names mixed up, y'all. This is why I love what do you call it, modules. Whatever, we're gonna ride with it. Gideon Lightward is the leader of the Flaming Fists. He seeks power, and he also seeks money more than anything. It shouldn't be hard to reason with Gideon. It's Anthar who has the most ego. So, as we go about this, I expect all of you to remember that. And if you have questions, keep that in mind, I guess. Fair?
Very fair.
All right. Let me get some drinks. Do you all enjoy a lovely glass of fresh pressed lemonade? Jane here has one of the best. It's kind of tart. It's the tongue well.
Can't say no to a fresh drink, sure.
Wonderful. Jane, he'll call out, and Jane, this blue, dark blue haired bartender will run across and come in, and she'll say, yes, hello. What can I get for you, older Raven Guard? And hello, everyone. Oh, we will take the fresh pressed lemonade. Thank you so much. And she smiles, nods her head, quickly grabs a towel, wipes off a table, then grabs something from the table and runs back, grabs a tray, grabs some drinks, and did I get a little journal in the Roll20? Yeah, we could get a journal in the Roll20. Give me 1 second. And she grabs some lemonade and a big old what do you call them, pitcher of lemonade, where you see little floating bits of sliced lemons. It's ice cold, as it looks like it's been chilled by the hands of a mage, who instantly chilled the lemonade. As she brings it in, she'll set it down and give everyone a cup, pour them some, smile, nod, and then as she sets the pitcher down, the pitcher automatically refills with ice cold lemonade. He steps out, and the other two, Gideon Lightward and Anthar Froome, walk in. What is it? Is it a handout? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get a journal here. Should be a way, or is it an? In players' journals, you know what? We'll just call this journal. All players. All players. Save changes. There you go. You should have access to something called journal. Everyone can edit it, so just be aware. I couldn't
Okay.
make it just so you could. I'm sorry. So excuse me, Gideon Lightward, Ontharr Fume sit down. And Ontharr Fume immediately pulls out a flask and starts chugging what can only be smelt as a very punctual brown liquid. He wipes his beard clean, smiles, and says, let's get this started if we could. Duke Older Ravengard will, of course, nod and say, all right. So as Ontharr will go, he will smash his hand on the table and basically say that he's having a bit of trouble with this cult of the dragon taking up residency in the Elturgard woods. And because of this, they have erected a altar. We're not sure exactly what the purpose is, but it's drawing the attention of a lot of nasty people. They're making sacrifices of locals who travel the road and are unfortunate. They also seem to be attracting that of... Oh, you're good. They also attracted that of the Cult of the Dead 3. And they have been making a brutal mess of things, slaughtering and leaving bits and trails and messages and sigils in the ground, cursing the very thing that we walk on. We cannot stand for them. Gideon Lightward will nod, look to the others, especially the group. Are these the ones that will take care of the problem, then? Duke Older Ravengard will nod and say, them and my esteemed trainee, Rhea. Under her leadership, they shall oversee this operation, and maybe we can learn a little bit more of the whys, and then go from there. Well, I want as much as I can get up front, just in case they expire on the way, Gideon Lightward will say. Ontharr Froom will smile and just say, you've always had a weak spine, Gideon. Duke Older Ravengard will just sit stoically and just say, my job and task will be completed to its fullest. That is their duty, and they will see it through. I trust them. Well, then so be it. We move at sundown, we'll call it. A perfect time for a little bit of exploration. Ontharr Froom will slide over a map to Laughter and Wesley, the ones sitting by the table here. Take this. It is a place here near the woods. Take the trail, follow it until you find the offshoot with the trail from the Weeping Willows. You can't miss it. There, it is up to you. You'll have a few options. Just don't die, please. We'd hate to have to do this all again. Any questions?
Laughter will just shake their head no.
think I have enough information to ask any questions yet.
Oh, the rest of your companions, they good?
I raise the glass of lemonade at him and confirmation. Put it back down.
All right, wonderful. Then we shall leave you to your bidding, older Raven Guard, and remember, we shall meet by the end of this day, beginning of the next, when the sun rises. We shall see each other. And this shall be done, and we shall have the forward-moving information we need. Done? Duke Older Raven Guard will nod his head. The two will get up, carelessly walk past the others, a little haughtily, I guess, and they will disappear out the door. Duke Older Raven Guard will stand, nod. I trust all of you to get this job done despite the lack of trust my colleagues gave you. Prove me well, and I shall see you right back here first thing tomorrow. Shall move forward with every information we can claim this city as our rightful place once again as the holiest city, safest city in all of the Sword. Rhea, please watch over these recruitees. Get them a horse so they can travel quickly, and then we shall be on our way. Yes? And she'll nod. Yes, sir, she replies. Older Raven Guard will stand up, finish his lemonade, smile, wipe it, and he says, that's good stuff. Then he walks off, leaving the party here with Rhea. She nods. Well, I think it's a good time for us to get started. Is there anything you all need before we go?
No, I think I'm all right. And he says he kind of sidles over to look at the map, and he puts his untouched lemonade in front of Wesley just to get out of his way. I mean, if we wanted to leave sooner, we could just get it done with, perhaps.
I mean, maybe at least to scope out the place.
Exactly.
I think we should approach with caution. I have an uneasy feeling about all of this. I can't put my finger on why.
I'm just gonna ask why, because I mean, I get the whole he motions idly. Terrifying death cult, I understand that, but I was curious if you noticed anything in particular. But no, as much as I love going in headfirst into everything, I agree. Unless anyone else objects, and he kind of like looks back at the other two at the other table.
Well, what's best for the group? Oh, what's best for the group?
And that's what I think is what's best for the group is starting sooner, looking into things. Miss I'm sorry, what's her name? Cackle? Chuckle? Oh my god.
Laughter.
Laughter, thank you. Yeah, what Laughter said was a very good point. That, if we look at things and scope things out, I think that would be the best course of action. Most of us aren't real locals here, so kind of gives us a moment to get our bearings.
Any
I
objections,
think everyone's
Rhea?
enthusiastic. What's that?
Any objections, Rhea?
Oh, I think that sounds great, actually. Let's get this going on the road with the right step.
How does she look right now? Does
Nervous.
she look okay?
You don't need
Listen.
insight for that. You can tell the
Yeah.
nerves are coming out.
Listen, Rhea, I think we're gonna be just fine. Look at us. We're all strapping people here. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're right. My first job on the task all by myself, and we're gonna do great. I'm not gonna lose
You're
any of
gonna
you.
be wonderful.
Also, you're not by yourself. We're here, duh.
Exactly. There's 5 other people with you. We're all fine.
Every day is precious. We might as well live it like it's our last.
I think I've heard that somewhere. That you only live once. I've heard
You
that
on-
before.
You
Yes.
only live once, and you live and you
the
learn
YOLO,
until you
yes.
die, and then you don't.
I mean, there is
Possibly.
resurrection magic.
But we probably won't die. It's probably going to be fine.
No,
Exactly.
you won't die.
There's no reason to believe that this will be our last day here on this plane.
We are a bunch of optimists, and I love that about us. Listen, we just focus on the task at hand, one step at a time. We go forward. It's going to be just fine.
I would like to say
Mhm.
that as this dumpster fire of we're going to be okay is not reassuring whatsoever,
We'll be
and Brom
fine.
sees this, he will just silently go up and like stand up and just walk over to her, place a like a hand on her shoulder. We wouldn't be here if we weren't capable. And he's going to give her a little bit of guidance.
What he
Ooh.
said.
All right.
It's
I
a
love
little
it.
cantrip. It's a like it's just to calm the nerves, a little bit of faith, kind of bullshittery.
Also called the whiskey
Um,
Brom.
Um, perhaps we should just go then.
You're right. You're right. Let's do this and just get it over with. No time like the present. She's gonna take the lemonade, gonna chug it all in one big gulp, set it
Ooh,
down,
careful.
wipe her mouth, and then she's gonna look at you all, take a big gulp, and say, "All right, to the horses."
To the horses, indeed.
My favorite part.
We
Yeah.
love horses here, I think.
So as you exit the tavern, James nods and says, "Have a good day. We'll see you soon." And then Betsy will just nod at you. She won't even say
Thank you,
anything.
Betsy.
She'll
I
just nod.
respect that. I respect that in a woman. I respect that in a woman.
So let me take you all to the lovely Sword Coast map. Well, you know what? I'll get rid of Duke since he's not here, and we'll just put Ray over here. Yeah, we'll put her above the Fields of the Dead.
What a beautiful name.
Perfect.
I know.
Perfectly
You know-
fitting.
What?
You
This
know,
is
Tanner-
so thematic.
My
Mason, do
favorite
you have the
place.
owl skull?
Uh,
Do you have the owl skull? I just
a
want to show
moment of your
Tanner.
time. A moment
Tanner,
of your time.
listen.
What is this?
You don't have to, but there is something that we use as a marker in one of our games. And it's
Oh, that's
that fucking
amazing.
thing. If you want to
God.
use that as your marker, please go ahead for the party.
I love when media makes birds also have a separate mouth other
It's-
than their beak.
It's very good. It's very
It's
good.
the best.
See if this works. Did it work? No, that didn't work. Why didn't it?
He's
I
great.
want
He's
you to
fantastic.
work.
He must be protected.
Use a file, please. Download. Okay, what is going? Give me
God.
1 second. I got to do this again.
Good.
Wait, this makes me wonder. Can I put this
I
here?
would like
It
to-
is me.
So I didn't actually explain Brahms at all and what he looks like.
Oh, okay.
I just I forgot about it. So Tanner, while you figure that out,
Yeah, please.
Brahms is really fucking tall. He's got a messy curly hair that is tied up in a ribbon. He's got these robes on, and underneath of that is his scale mail. Um, he carries like a shield mostly. He's very, very pretty. Like like devilishly handsome, just very, very pretty. Um, and he is just he's been silent for the most part. Um, he's not interested in anything except doing whatever we need to
The
do.
mission.
Yeah, essentially just the mission.
Love it.
What?
Cole sees as a target, like, oh, I'm gonna make him talk.
Taking that man's hand, let's go. We're
It's the
here to do a
fucking
job, and
mission.
we're here to do a fucking job.
Ooh, okay. I can show this to you all. Okay, so
Do we see what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask, like, what is he species-wise that we can see?
He looks human. He just looks
Okay.
like a really, really like tall. Like if you take like a really, really close look at him, like you can see that he's fucking ripped.
Damn. Fuck.
like when I tell you that this man looks like he is a statue, like a Greek statue
Right,
come to life. He looks like one.
right.
He's got like every part of him is just perfection. And like he hides it under a lot of clothes.
You don't know you're beautiful.
Yeah, right.
God.
And he just looks very human. A very pretty human.
And I
Okay.
look very much like a satyr. We're on the same page. Wonderful.
Love it. Love it. Okay. So as we start moving through Elturel back out those lovely gates, I'm going to show this to you. This picture that has come up. This is what you come across.
A little heart.
Little heart tree blowing its leaves out into the wind as the sun starts to set a little bit. It's a picturesque view, right? You know, you're walking the bright magical light above Elturel, known as the Companion, that constantly bathes the holy city and the region of Elturel, or I guess Elturgard, in a radiant glow, is shining bright. The birds are chirping gently. You know, you're following Ray on horseback along this dirt road, you know, the click clop of the hoofs. And you actually come across a what looks like to be a grove with these big sweeping weeping willows, and I should say just one weeping willow, not weeping willows. It's not the place where you turn. But this weeping willow has its leaves pulled back with a bunch of flowers hanging on ribbons and little banners that hang down as this couple holds each other and people hold looking on. You can clearly tell a marriage is taking place. As you're riding by, the couple stops, smiles, and waves at the party and asks, "Hey, do you guys mind being a witness to our last vow?"
Your last vow.
Yeah, this is it. This is their last one, and then we're married. It would be really good luck if you could.
I
Uh,
guess. Sure.
Okay.
All right. You see, as this couple holds each other, one of them is a gigantic, what looks like, I guess we'll call him human, as he holds his lovely husband, as they're both embracing each other, looking on. They're surrounded by this group, and then an elderly priest of Lathander steps forward to this young couple. And the two gently hold hands and look each other over lovingly in the eyes as they begin to recite their final vow. Before the morning, Lord Lathander and those here today, I commit to you now and always until we return to this endless light. The newly married couple brings each other in, kisses, and then an eruption of flowers fly into the air. Doves start flying by as the sun slowly sets over this picturesque view. Uh, they walk over, smile, give each one of you a hug if you'll allow them, and also a
Okay.
rose.
Okay, chill out
Okay.
there. Getting a little close.
Thank you so much. You'd have no idea what kind of luck this means to Lathander and our wedding.
I sure don't, but congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Now
Thank
you
you.
have fun with that luck of yours, I suppose.
Yes.
Thank
Go
I
you.
think
go luck yourselves, as it were.
Go luck yourselves. I like that. I'm using that.
I think
Write that down.
I think Brahms kind of like sees this. He's like, he takes the hands of the newlyweds. Lythenda is watching. Bring light and hope into your marriage, and it will be forever grateful and fulfilling. Um, and he is going to once again guidance them as just a like reassurance thing.
Love it. I love it. The priest of Lathander looks at you all and says, I couldn't have said it better myself. Very good. Very good. Trust in Lathander and he shall bless your way. Uh, and then the married couple holding hands smile, puts their arms around each other, turns their back, and goes back to the merriment of the party.
Rom, I think that's the most you've said since we've gone on this journey. And he's quiet again. That's fine.
Yeah, he just
think
kind of
we're
like
good.
shrugs and like he like points to the amulet that's like hanging down his neck, and then the
Mm,
symbol of Lythander.
do I know? Do I know who
It's
this
the
god is?
same symbol.
You should. He's very popular.
Okay, cool. I'm like, I don't know shit. He's like, ah, okay, I see.
Well, do you think we're also invited to the party?
I listen. I
I know
love
we
the
have a
party
mission
as
to
much as
do,
I do.
but
Well,
maybe
if
a single
if it
drink.
is if it is a several day party, I say we go into it, but we have to keep going. Unfortunately,
No one in that town drinks.
you should have taken some drinks to go. We could have had our own party.
I should.
You okay?
Wonderful.
But I'll be fine.
No. It's good. Listen, we'll come back. You'll have all the drinks you want.
I hope so. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be amazing.
So, as you all keep walking down this dirt road, riding down this dirt road, rather, another hour or two passes. It's hard to tell as this trail just seems to go on and on and on. However, it is starting to be closer to that point where the sun is completely tucked away behind the horizon. It's dark. The moon sits up above you. It's a full moon out, and it is shining its bright full moon light down. As you're walking across this trail, you're starting to hear what sounds to be like rustling up ahead. As you're going closer to the sound, definitely all start to pick up on what sounds to be someone crying out Help! Help me! Help me, please! As well as what sounds to be like the howls of wolves. As you approach, you can't help but find yourselves along this path where you see 4 white wolves that have treed a 15-year-old human girl. As these 4 white wolves have treed this human girl, she sees the party coming up the trail as it winds, and she calls out, "Well, you're going to do something, right?"
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
on the path. Let's go.
Yeah.
Brahms,
Which end
Brahms is
are we
like
spawning in?
getting up there and casting something on her immediately.
Okay. Go ahead and
Ooh.
drop your tokens
Sanctuary.
down to where you want to be.
Oh, okay. I don't want to be in there. I want to be in there.
Which end? Or
Closer
from
to
the-
this area by the white wolves. Man, why is
Okay.
everyone still so big? I thought I adjusted.
giant.
I am the
oh
short
my
king.
God.
boys.
Go here. Update.
Oh yeah, I don't have spells anymore.
You don't
I
have
was like,
spells anymore.
I'm reworking my brain from Uaz, so
yeah,
this
no,
is
dude,
very.
you gotta
Uh-oh.
get in there, motherfucker.
I gotta get in
Oh,
there.
Cascadia.
Here, I'm gonna prep the viewer over here.
Brahm is still so big.
I know. Such is
He's our
his
big
nature.
king.
I mean, like, I can get in there.
Oop,
Okay,
I'm
hopefully
not
that
gonna-
works. But yeah, so she calls up, "Well, you're gonna do something, right?"
Um,
No, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweetheart. And I just like, like roll off the horse. I gotta pull out my axe.
Perfect. You're gonna increase hers or yours?
That's hers.
Okay, her AC by 2. Okay, very good. She now has 12.
my character sheet.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Oh no.
doesn't. It seems to be empty. Okay.
Do you want to use the D&D Beyond one?
Is there a way to do that?
Yeah. There's I know depending on Firefox or Chrome, there are extensions to that. Like, let me just like fucking roll.
Oh, is that okay? So if I can just like import it.
Yeah, there's one called Beyond 20 that I use that's really good for Chrome. Well, I use Chrome.
It
I
works on
use Chrome.
Firefox.
Yeah, Firefox
Hi.
gang
So
gang.
We'll try to quickly do that.
yeah, the extension you're looking for is like
Ouch.
I think D&D Beyond has it on both of them, or Beyond 20.
Okay.
And it allows you to just click your
Whoops.
D&D Beyond sheet
Mm-hmm.
and roll from there.
Yep.
Holy cannolis, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I just use it here because I can only it's just all nice right here.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you can update it easier. It's overall just a great time.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out.
Do we all roll initiative?
You know what? Let's do it.
Yeah. Come on, I actually have good initiative this time.
I don't.
Woo!
The reins of the horse catch
Let's
me.
go.
Okay, I'm still trying to see. Extensions. Like,
I'll
do I have
get
to
in there
enable it?
eventually, I promise you.
The horses don't like us. They're fighting us.
I'm doing that thing
Yes.
like in an Eldorado where like one of them tries to get off the horse and his like foot catches on something. That's basically
awesome.
it. Yeah,
The
that's
horse
just
is
it.
too spooked by the wolves to be calm.
If they're like more war horsey,
Oh,
they'll
yes.
be
Rhea
trained
is
for it.
with us, and she needs to grab her.
We
Rhea.
probably have war horses.
Mm-hmm.
To characters.
Okay, so how do I do initiative if I'm like trying to
You-
do this?
You click on your little
Thingamajig.
icon and then you roll initiative on D&D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get closer to the front.
Am I okay? So like, I don't. Am I supposed to like enter the campaign here or? Like
Um,
I clicked on like the icon
so you click on your map icon in
that's
roll
yes.
20, and
in
then
roll
you
20.
you click on the icon on the map, and then you
Okay.
go to the D&D
But if
Beyond and you click the initiative. You don't need to join a campaign.
okay, I guess I just don't see on D&D Beyond where the initiative.
You see,
You click the like whatever your plus is, it'll open up where it says initiative, and it'll have a description of everything. And then on the little
Oops.
thing, it should show a D&D or Beyond a 20. And if you click on that, that'll roll the initiative for you.
No, I'm not trying to cheat you.
Do I have to like refresh the page or something?
You might have to just to
Okay,
get
I'm
it
gonna
to
try
update.
that. Like, is something else supposed to pop up when I click on my token
You should
with
see
the
like a
extension
little.
installed?
Yeah, you should see a little
Okay,
prompt that pops
so
up.
I'll refresh and see if
Yeah.
that fixes it. Because I'm like, I don't know.
Also
I've got
kind
2
of
web
like what
pages
mine
open.
looks like.
When you click on your character, that's what it looks like. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll for it. Do I add dex to it? So if I were to do like /roll 1d20 plus 2.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna do this old school.
Old school.
Uh. Okay, so 9.
All right.
There we go. Got it. I'll figure this out.
Yeah, not a
Nothing
problem.
popped up still.
Add. Give you a 9. Right, and then I will send. All right. Fact. So starting with the white wolf here, it's going to see the party, and it's going to charge forward at Brahm. There. Wolf is gonna try to bite down on Brahm. Does a 14 hit? I don't think it does. I think you have like
Does
18 or
it?
something. Okay. Okay, this white wolf is going to do the same thing. It's going to charge forward. That's 30. No, they have 40. So it's going to come here, and then it's going to try to bite down on Cole. Does a 19 hit Cole?
It sure does.
Okay, then take 7 piercing Cole.
Oh my god. All right.
Laughter, your turn.
All right. Seeing Cole take that huge bite, gonna quickly dismount their horse and come around and smack at this wolf with their rapier.
Okay.
And would that be advantage with flanking?
Yes, it would.
That's another house rule, I think
House
we
rule
do.
it is. Yep, straight line through.
Does a 16 hit?
16's going to hit that wolf.
Perfect.
Hi, hello. Hello, kitty cat. Hello.
Ooh, an 8's going to
And
do a
that'll
lot
be
of
8
damage.
piercing.
The wolf is not looking great as you slice down and chop at it. This wolf squeals in pain. The blood is shown on this white skin. Anything else?
That is, well, yeah, that's all I've got.
All right, Brahm.
Okay. Let's see here. Ron, what do you have?
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, I think he'll just take out his mace, and he will hit.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Oh no. Wide
probably not.
swing left. Yeah, the 5 doesn't hit. All right,
Oh wait,
anything
no, I
else?
have advantage.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Roll again.
If it's a 1 again, I swear to God. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No, no. Like it happens twice. It's
14
I
it's,
can control
hits.
the dice. Yeah, so that's a 3 bludgeoning damage.
Just enough to kill this wolf. As that wolf falls down to the ground, making a yelp with the swing of your mace. The others start to howl in aggression. Grace will, before the end of your turn, I forgot at the top of the turn order, she's going to throw a rock. And I don't think it's hit, but we'll try it.
you got this, Grace.
Nope, that's not going to. Okay.
You still got this, Grace.
Brahm, I'm sorry, is nothing left on your turn, right?
That was action. I don't think I have any bonus action things.
Okay. Okay, Ray is going to step forward, stepping on top of this other wolf and coming over here to provide a flank for Brahm. She's going to swing down with her long sword, two-handed. Hitting with the 23. She's going to
My God.
obliterate this white wolf. All right. This one's going to charge forward towards Laughter. Right above Laughter. 21.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Going to be hit, and then they're also going to try to knock you prone. So I need a DC 11 strength save.
You got it. Yeah.
Very
Barely
good.
hold my ground.
Oh.
Very good. So you're
Hot girl
not
shit, hot
knocked
girl shit.
prone. This wolf here is going to press forward. We'll put it right here and try to get at Brahm. Try to bite. Golly. Hold on.
Image.
Wait, nope. I'm sorry. It has advantage, which it rolled. Okay. Never mind. Just 4. After just 4. All right, Wesley. Your turn.
Okay, still going old school because I have no idea how the fuck to fix this. So I'm gonna do. I think. Oh God. Okay, there's 2 wolves on Laughter. One of them's been. Has either of those wolves been hit?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do a dissonant whispers. Let's see. Oh, what did that do? Did that work?
That
It fucking
worked.
worked. Okay. So they have to do a wisdom save 13.
Okay. Which one?
On
Left or
let's do northern one. The one
northern
up
one?
higher.
You got it.
Yeah. Assuming north is top.
Yep. Wisdom
Yeah.
coming in at a 9, so it fails, taking 11
Haha.
psychic damage. Wesley, that is just enough to psychically
I'm just gonna
destroy
call it a wet
this
rat,
wolf.
I guess. Awesome.
Therapy
It
time.
just hears wet rat over and over and it doesn't understand it because it doesn't understand common, so.
Very good.
Let's-
Anything else?
Or bad dog. Yeah, I mean there's one wolf left. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. I think we're gonna fuck it shit up.
All right. Sadak. I gotta
The first
pronounce
one's
it. Sadak.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. We'll adjust.
Yeah,
we just
I
have to
need
learn.
know it.
We're just idiot Americans.
You know, it's. Remember, it took a little while for people to get was right.
Sadak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Let's go. Well, there's only one enemy left. What am I gonna do? Not attack the one enemy around here? Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Uh, gonna get my lovely quarterstaff ready and hit this wolf right on the noggin.
All
Hopefully.
right.
Oh, sorry,
Oh
that's a
yeah,
GM roll.
that hits though. 17 hits or an 18 with advantage. All right, and a 5 bludgeoning. All
5
right, enough
bludgeoning
to do
damage.
some damage, but not enough to kill.
I will, as a bonus action, do my lovely unarmed strike.
Ooh.
And
Back
just
it.
kick the wolf. Kick him. Kick
That
him.
Kick the
hits.
dog.
Kick the dog.
And you all but killed this thing. It is barely standing as it starts to limp and whine
Oh
as you
no!
kick this thing into the ground.
Oh no.
Please don't. Okay.
And
Put
that'll be
some.
all.
All right, Cole.
Hey, let me fucking do something for once. Okay. So just get hit. I'm just gonna unequip my big ass axe and I'm gonna try to swing down. If you let me just roll it, please. Please. Please.
No.
Hey. Hey. Why is it not?
No
Me
rolling.
you.
No, no.
Hold on. Now I have to refresh. It's like because I'm clicking on it and nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. This is so cool. This is a really cool trick. Does that hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Will this roll? Nope. Watch this. Roll. Um.
That'll do some damage.
Yeah.
Kills this
There we
white
go.
wolf. As you slice down, putting this wolf out of its misery, you are officially out of turn order.
Start giving a
Get
little later than I
along, little
wanted.
doggy.
Grace, this human child will stumble down from the tree, dropping ungracefully onto the ground, onto their butt as they stand up.
Don't look at me.
Well, I can't believe you did it. You really took out those wolves. Way to go. This 15-year-old human girl says.
Why is there so much emphasis on human girl?
Human girl.
This human girl says this, yeah.
Yeah, in a very human voice.
Thank you so
In a
much
very
for
In a very
doing
human
that.
way.
She says, thank you so much for doing that. I was definitely gonna die there. This road has definitely become unsafe for me. Actually, while you're here, she takes this ribbon, or she takes her scarf, that she keeps wrapped around her neck. And it's got this beautiful rainbow coloring onto it. It changes colors as the light hits it, even as it just shows all these various colors. And she smiles and says, "Thank you so much. Listen. What I'm doing here on the road is just trying to pay for school. I really want to get out of here, and the only way to get out of here really is to become an adventurer." Or to have some sort of knowledge. And well, as you can see, I'm not a very good adventurer, but I'm a really good student. I just can't afford it. Do you happen to have anything you could spare?
Oh, let's see. I
Turn
have
my
like 0
pockets
gold?
inside out.
This is the opposite problem we have with the other game. Okay.
I think Brahm.
Could she just borrow my horse?
I think Brahm just silently like opens up one of the pouches on his hip and like slowly walks over to the girl and like gives her like 2 gold coins.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes. This is more than I've made all year. Are you sure?
Oh,
Go do good things. in your life.
As tears start dripping down her face, she takes a little thread from her rainbow colored scarf and she hands it over to you. When I'm a big famous scholar, come find me and give this to me and I'll repay you, I promise.
Brahms will nod and give a very gentle smile, and you'll see he pulls out a little box. Every single one of my characters has to have a little box.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Are you talking to a dragon in that box?
No, it's an alms box actually.
Alms
And
box?
he's going
Una?
to
I see.
he's going to put the thread in there, and like it's a very small thing. And he like tucks it back in his like side satchel.
Very good. Very, very good. So Grace will smile and wipe the tears from her face and run up and just give your leg a big hug because that's about as tall as she is to reach. And then she'll whistle real loud, and then you'll see a donkey that appears that's missing one ear, its right ear, and it's missing its left eye. And she goes and she pats it on the butt, hops on its back, and she's like, "Well, Lonky and we're gonna head back. I suggest you guys be safe out there."
Fellows, we can't let this girl go alone. Look at that thing. It's got minutes left.
Yeah, it's. Listen, I know death. I think that thing is very close to it.
Oh, you mean
Beautiful
Lonky?
creature.
Lonky's been around
Very
as long as
beautiful
I
creature.
have been. It's a sturdy beast.
Very sturdy for a 15-year-old horse. I see. Okay.
It's a donkey.
You do you need another horse for Lonky's company?
We just trade a horse for a donkey.
Look, I'm not taking the donkey. I say it's for his company. Yeah, hold on a minute. I am gonna go offer her my horse.
No.
Why not?
As you're offering her your horse,
Does the donkey die?
Sadak is over there and reaches down and she notices you put something in her pocket and she looks to you as well. It's like I don't know what to say. With the generosity of you all, you saved me, then you bless me in this way. And she pulls out another thread and she's like, "You as well. When I'm famous, I'll repay you. I promise. I just need a little more time, and then I'll become a good scholar. I promise."
Sadak will take the thread quietly and tie it onto, well, what, a tassel? Yeah, one of the tassels on his poncho and just start walking back quietly. Got a horse to take care of. Okay.
Grace will say, I wish I could take the horse, but I couldn't feed it or take care of it. That's too much for us. Lonky eats enough.
Does this are the ribs showing on this thing?
No, it's actually quite plump.
Thank God. Okay, I was gonna be like, girl. All right, fair. I just thought he might need a friend, but that's all right. Listen, you just make sure you get home. Yes, Willow. Yeah, I'm telling them.
She will give you a big hug as well, giving you a thread as she steps away from the hug.
Good luck getting into school. You got this.
I can't thank you all enough, she'll say as she rides Lonky away towards the town of Elturel. All right.
Fascinating. She'd want a horse instead of the donkey, but that's fine with me. I have a horse still.
Can I throw her some bardic inspiration while she rides off?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay. I'm just gonna shout like, be careful, and that's it. And that's the bardic inspiration.
Perfect. As she rides off, you can tell she's sitting very proudly, happy as can be. as her days probably roller coastered into the best day of her life.
Okay.
So as you keep going, you finally find that place where the weeping willows all gather together and a trail goes underneath. Rhea will pull you aside and say, "All right, this is it. This is where we leave our horses. Now we have a choice. On this map, it shows a river. Yes, the short rest did happen on a horse ride.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Awesome.
You can take the river up and maybe get a little sneak on them, or maybe the river can cover up the heavier sound of our armor, or we can try to go around the trail and come in from the south, but I don't know how well I can hide my armor clanking. Screw it, we could just go in there.
I thought we were gonna scout first. I mean, I'm all for seeing what it is if we have to go through the river at least a little bit. At least knowing what we're walking into instead of just leaping in.
Yeah, we probably ought to scout the place out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so by the river, it sounds like.
Might be our
By
best
the
bet.
river.
And we're all together, right?
Yes. Oh, you mean like to scout? Yes, we can stay all together.
Okay. I can keep a closer eye on you that way. All right, by the river we go. So, you follow this river. It is not quite raging, but it's decent sized and it's got a lot of push, causing a lot of volume to its water or sound, I guess. I need everyone to roll me a stealth at advantage, please.
I really like that I have disadvantage, but still +5.
Can I stop rolling incorrect?
My God.
Okay. When I hover over it, it's not staying.
13, 19, 14, 16.
I don't know if that. Okay.
14.
Okay.
I don't know how to do advantage on the.
There's a trick I always
Hit
forget.
shift.
Is it like shift? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Morgan
just have to
taught
me
read
that
the frickin' read me. Is it okay if I use the little ladies' room real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5
I'm
seconds.
so sorry.
Run.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, do we want to take a quick break here? Like a 5-minute break?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's take a
Sure.
5-minute break.
Let's make another taco.
Oh, you have
Taco time.
tacos and you're
I-
not sharing?
I know. I am playing a character that's a little more selfish meanies now. So yeah, I'm not
You're
sharing.
so mean. No
I know.
tacos?
Mwehehe, mwehehe. First things first, I'm the rudest.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Oh no, everyone's muted. Oh.
We're taking a 5-minute break.
Okay. I ran away before I heard that.
All right, I'm back.
I am also back.
Welcome back. See how it mix together.
Taking extensive notes.
I'm here, but I am tacos.
I'm like,
now.
this might be important later.
It's good to be skeptical of everything.
Not that my character would know that,
sounds.
but me as a player likes knowing when I've figured something out.
Mhm.
Oh, there's lots to figure.
Kind of like
Love it.
playing idiots. I don't know. What could it be?
Just letting you guys know I'm back.
All right.
Mm.
Well,
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank
This
you.
music. This music
Mhm.
is a bop.
it is.
A suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I love forever going games, that perhaps in an hour 20, that's what we gently call it, because we have the wait, no, we don't have the morning game. Fuck
Yeah.
Adam, never mind, we're fine.
Yes, I got the football game I'm going to.
Hell yeah. Please
Football.
show us a lot of pictures and make Adam sad.
Oh, I will.
That's all I want.
I will send lots. Me, my Vikings jersey, my
Mhm.
ability to
Go sports ball.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Soon.
How's the Vikings how's the Vikings doing so far?
We're undefeated.
Damn it. I'm happy for you.
They haven't.
I want defeat for my uncle. So
They haven't lost any ships yet.
Nope.
perfect.
All right. Well, if everyone's back, I think I can bring
Mhm.
us to this map, which I think is dynamic lighting, which makes me worried that I'm
Oh,
going to mess
shit.
with some settings here. Give me 1 second before I bring you in here. Let me make sure this.
It's been so long since I've played.
Okay. Let me bring here. Welcome to the map. Okay, up here at the very top, I'm clicking
darkness?
it in the darkness.
Dark.
Hopefully
Okay.
you can see that. That's where I want you
Okay.
to place your tokens, and I'm going to adjust your settings.
Here?
Dynamic
Oh.
lighting vision.
Oh.
It'll be
And
dark
you
for a
go in the
second.
void.
I think I put it there.
Hey, there we go.
Details update. Okay, and now we're going to do Wesley. Dynamic lighting on.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yes.
Hi, Brom. You're the only one I can see.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see you yet.
I see.
Someone take my hand. I'm only actually a little nervous.
think I see a shoulder next to me. Oh, that. Okay. There we go. This is okay. I'm like so.
I'm so
There's
happy
something
that you
bad's
can.
gonna happen.
I'm so happy that you can see Wesley. This is perfect. You stay at the front and you lead us there with leadership.
You know, I'm not the biggest person,
Oh, that's
but
fine.
I'll do my
Listen,
best to.
it's a
to
trap.
speak
Oh
up.
my god, that's narrow.
Oh, there we go.
I can be
Alright.
the sponge if we need. I'm ready.
Oh no.
All right. First off, can everyone see?
Hold on, I might have
Yes.
to refresh because my hardware accelerator is doing a
Oh,
thing.
No.
I wonder if I'm like. I
only
move
see
one square to
two
see if
people,
anything
though.
happens.
You.
Do we want to be here or
You know what?
here?
I'm gonna
I see
move you
one
right
person.
here.
That's all I need.
Hold
Oh,
on.
it will not
move
let me
us-
go
Move
over
us where
there.
we should be. There we go.
Oh wait, does this force
uh-oh.
me onto a path?
Okay, I
Oh.
feel like I see something that I probably shouldn't.
Oh, do
Oh,
you
this is
see a
actually
Nightblade
really-
and a Dragon Wing?
I see a dude in a mask and a skull man.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see
I
a
just stuck in a
skeleton
wall.
and
Do you know
a
if you
thing I'm attracted to.
Perfect.
Actually, I
You're
see
all
two
on the same
things
page.
I'm attracted to.
Fuck yeah.
All
Listen,
right.
it's only
Oh,
gonna
we're
make the
good.
fight a little
We're good.
more fun.
How the
It's
fuck
fine.
does this work? That's cool.
Okay.
I don't want to be in front,
Close
but I'll be in front.
this. So as you're getting closer, as you pass the uh stream, the river, I guess, covering up your noise, you make it to this point here where you have advantage looking over the dragon wing, this guy in a mask that is being about to be flayed open.
Nice.
Oh
This
shit.
person in this skull, I guess we'll call him the skeleton person,
Yeah, lemon.
from what you can tell, has the person tied to the altar. Person on the altar is screaming, "Don't do it! I can give you so many things. What do you want? Money? Or I'm connected. Don't do this." As you see that, you also see this gentleman sitting here. And let me make sure there's nothing else you see.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
see
all
any
you
man.
see right there. So, you have advantage. You are not seen yet. You know that. You know what? For those that know the area of Elturel, roll me a history check.
Okay.
Okay.
Really good at history checks, you guys. Yeah.
I'm super smarticle.
-2.
Himbo coming in, folks. I don't know
Yeah.
shit about this area.
Oh,
I
Wesley.
love that for her.
It took a
Oh,
second, but it happened.
so much brains.
Anyone
Some
else?
cult on cult action.
Nope.
I
I don't think I
have
know
no idea
them
about
for
this
real.
area.
set out.
Okay.
Same. I'm a little
know
newer.
the area well enough, yeah.
All right. So you would know, Wesley, that as you're walking through these woods, there used to be tale of yore about an evil druid conclave that used these woods to conduct gruesome rituals of human sacrifice. You know that this forest is suitable for owls, giant owls, owl bears, lots of good
Owls.
things. You hear
Okay.
all of, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna ask like specifically owl-based things.
Owl-based things, that's exactly
Okay,
right.
owl-based things.
But as you all start to come forward, quietly, I'm sure you all are whispering to each other what your plans are as these people start to stand above this person in the mask, getting ready to sacrifice them. You hear movement from other parts of this area, not from just the water rushing around this cultist and this skeleton. You hear movement around the bushes and the trees just to the north, south of you, I should say. What do you all do?
Very quick, you said people surrounding this guy. I only see one so far. How many people are we seeing? Kind of like.
Some see two, some see one.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I whisper like, should we intervene?
I mean, probably we don't want whatever the sacrifice is going to be to go through.
I agree with that.
True.
We could do something to possibly interrupt the one that has the knife, and then just make our way in.
Oh.
I could try and cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like there are some wolves nearby, see if that distracts them, and then
I love
we can
that.
I
jump
like that
in.
idea.
Chuckle, you're beautiful. Do it.
What are owls afraid of?
I don't know. Probably big cats. Birds don't like cats.
Try to make
Like-
it a cat snarl, maybe.
Have you,
I mean-
dear laughter? Have you heard a bobcat screaming?
Have
I
you
think
heard?
it's beautiful.
It just sounds like a woman screaming, which is
Exactly.
also beautiful.
I mean, I could do some screaming noises. Do you want that instead of wolf noises?
No, wolves are beautiful still. I'm just
Maybe
being
both.
facetious.
I can only
God.
do one.
Can only do one.
Yes, it's just thaumaturgy. It's just a cantrip.
All right. Well, maybe wolves make more sense.
Listen. I think that they're more okay with the sound of a screaming woman than wolves approaching. So wolves seems
Probably.
more.
I
yeah.
agree. Go ahead.
Okay, so I am going to, let's see, cast thaumaturgy. How far is this? So, like, kind of over here, where whatever this is over here. They are going to cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like there are some wolves howling.
With guidance, roll intimidation.
Sure.
Can I help by is this I don't even know if this is possible. Prestidigitating like glowing wolf eyes
Sure.
Ooh,
in there? Okay,
that's
so
fun. Do it.
to try and give advantage.
Guidance is a D4, right?
Yeah.
You want to scare the shit out of them.
Nice.
22 for intimidation.
All
Hopefully
right.
that's good.
So, stop exactly right before the night. Right before, inches away. Stop and look. One of them calls out, 07. Check it out. Starts to.
Okay, let's move in now, guys.
All right, let's go. I do you mind if I just like barrel in there, you guys?
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna get my great axe. Oh man, that's the bitch I wanted to get.
Yeah,
Where are the
that's
other
the one that's
bitches?
walking.
Okay,
See,
cool.
one here and one.
I'm just gonna tick and I want to take a swing at him.
Roll me stealth as you're ticking.
Just like wily coyoteing over to him.
Oh my gosh, you totally do.
No, I have disadvantage on stealth, but it's +5. That feels fake.
Well, you're
It still works.
it's a straight roll because of the advantage they have at the distraction of thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
And call it prestidigitation. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's you
It's
walk.
prestidigitating.
Yeah, you know that big word. You walk forward and you swing down.
Yeah.
Okay, swing it.
D20 plus 6. I have to type it now like some sort of fool.
That does.
That's okay. Was unarmed tact a bonus action, or was it just for Tilly's class?
That is just
Not
for
Tilly,
Tilly.
Victor's class. Yeah.
That is our dear Sadak. I'm gonna say it right one of
Sadak,
these
sweet
times.
Sadak.
We love monks. in
Bonus
this house.
actions. It says double checking because again, I'm not. I'm new. It says this. That doesn't mean I hit a second time, right? Oh wait, no, don't look. Oh yeah.
You
What does that
can
mean?
if you hit with a weapon that has the light thing on it. So if its property is light for your first weapon, if you have another light weapon, you can hit
Oh.
with that without the plus whatever. So you have just the die
Okay.
roll.
Well, my axe is very big, and that's okay. I'm at least over here now.
All right. So
Big
the night
volley.
blade turns around, sees you.
Hey.
We are not alone. Come forward, my brother. And that is when you see from the bushes Fist of Bane appear. A
Hi,
necromite
Vane.
of
Ah.
Mercule.
Oh no!
No, the others can go away. I'm here for Bane. Hey,
Eh.
Bodhi, how you doing?
And
It's
then a
been a
skeleton.
week.
Pain, more like shame. Oh.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one over there. Okay, and he looks behind him. We're not outnumbered, at least.
All right, roll initiative.
Fuck them up. Okay. I think I figured out the initiative.
Oh,
I don't
finally!
know if I just rolled something.
Jesus Christ! I finally hit a number.
Morgan,
Oh,
look
laughter,
at you
beautiful.
go. Laughter, you
Get
are
'em!
so
Laugh all over their asses.
beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked it, but you wanted to send the results.
Hell yeah! Look at you got
Oh,
22.
I see.
We're
Hell
re-
yeah.
gang, we're ready.
Fuck. I'm not really that strong. Well, I guess I.
Sit
okay.
down, skeleton man.
Skeleton
What's
man.
Wesley's dex?
Something. My dex is 15, so +2.
Okay, yours is higher, so you'll go before me.
Okay. Fuck. I don't like going first.
Go on, get in there. Everybody.
Go on,
Who
get.
fights close range? Go on, get.
Go on.
I would
Well.
love help.
I do. Here, let me make sure.
I'll get you your
Fuck.
damn help. Chill.
I'll be there.
I was yelling at the group. Brom.
Okay, I gotta do some measuring. Hold on, I need to see. Okay, if I click on this, hopefully it doesn't roll. Okay, good. Okay. How far away? Oh, that's not good. Okay, fuck. Okay, well. I guess.
Wait, why do I have
Do I-
2 coals?
Huh?
Is that not right? Who am I missing? I'm missing Wesley.
I don't see Wesley on there.
Yeah,
What'd you roll?
yeah.
A 22?
I rolled a 22, but I'm going first because my dex is higher.
Okay, that
Mhm.
sounds good. Let me just
Yeah.
make sure that's going to happen. Burn. Sending. There you go. Sorry,
Okay.
now do your thing.
I don't know if this is like something I would know at all. Do I feel like if I were to like, how bad does the guy in the middle look?
Guy in the middle looks like he's barely.
He's
They,
okay.
they are bleeding
I won't bother with
from
him.
the surfaces.
I was gonna try to like be like maybe if I help him up. He can,
No,
like,
agreed,
do
agreed.
something. Okay. Well, I don't know.
He makes me iffy anyway.
I know because it's like cult. It feels like there's 2 cults, right?
Yes.
There's like the cult of the
Mhm.
dragon and then the cult. Obviously, the dragon wing guy is part of the other cult that also is bad. But
He
like, I
offered
don't know.
power so easily. What a worm
But-
baby.
But I was thinking maybe if I
Mhm.
help him, like maybe he'll be in our debt, and maybe I don't know. So, I think I'm gonna. How far can I cast this? They're gonna know where I am anyway. Okay. Oh, I can hit any of them. Okay. I'm gonna like just kind of step out so they know I'm here stupidly and go, "We're not alone either." And then I'm gonna cast dissonant whispers on this one.
Skeleton?
The farthest one. Yeah. And
They meet it.
oh god, I really want to make the pun. I got a bone to
They
pick
need
with
it.
you.
No.
So you just have to make a wisdom save of 13 or
Yes,
take
they
16 psychic damage and then have to flee as far away from me as possible.
Sadly, they meet your wisdom save. So
No! Okay, so then on that, then they still take half as much damage and they don't have to flee.
Okay, so the skeleton will take 8 damage.
Okay. And
Okay.
I don't really want to get closer to much, but I might have to in a minute.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of stay there. Maybe I'll give I might give bardic inspiration to Cole up here
Oh, thank
real
you.
quick.
Love that.
Uh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Maybe
Very
like
good.
a wink and a nod.
Oh, I feel better already. Kind of like cracks his shoulders a little
Finger
bit.
guns, like a finger
Yeah.
guns action.
Perfect. All right, laughter.
Okay.
Okay. 5. Is it extra movement to go through allies' space
No.
or? Okay, so 5, 10, 15.
Sorry, I ran so far in your laughter.
25, 30. I'm coming.
They're all spread
I know.
They are going to pull out their light crossbow because they can't get close enough to stab anything. And they're going to take a shot at this skeleton man.
Which one?
The one by Cole.
Okay.
Yeah. 21.
Oh, that's gonna
Hoorah.
hit.
Ooh.
Laughter, you beautiful.
Yeah. 10 damage.
Dang, that's a lot of damage. They're barely alive. That arrow places true right into their throat.
You shouldn't be alive, you stinky motherfucker. Go to sleep.
Let's see what I
Tell
can
'em.
do to help it out.
Anything else,
Hell yeah.
laughter?
That's all I got.
All right.
I'm just a wee baby.
Cole.
Alrighty. So, this to hit. I don't need the bardic inspiration this time. I'm gonna give him a pleasant. Oh, I have to type it out like a rue. D12 plus 4. Good night, I say. I hit him on the other side of the neck with
Oh.
the axe.
Yes, that's gonna kill.
Excellent. I scoot his body away like a fraction with my foot, and I'm going to. Whoa. What? Hello, laughter.
Hey.
Hey. All right, and that ends my turn.
All right, Brom.
We're gonna go in, and at this level, I only have 2 spells.
It feels weird,
Um,
right? I hate it.
We're just a baby. Um, I think like on one hand, he's like checking to make sure like this dude's kind of alive. But on the other hand, he like as he's like looking him over, you see him like raise his hand and like say a sort of prayer. Um, and you think it would be to heal this guy. It is not. Um, as um, let's see here. This guy has to make a Constitution saving throw.
This one right here.
No, this one down here.
Okay.
The not cool death god.
Constitution saving throw. They roll a 19.
Damn. It fizzles out.
They start to laugh. Your gods have no power here.
That's very miracle sounding.
All right. Anything else, Brom?
Nope, that's everything.
The skeleton is going to try and close ranks. You're going to dash. Get to laughter.
Did he cross by me?
I had them coming this way.
Looks close.
That looks pretty close, Tanner.
I can't tell, the map is so light. So
Yeah,
if
I
I
think
do
it was like-
pass by you,
I
can
think
take
you
a
were
shot.
here.
Shit, it is there.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yep,
either
it
here
passes
or
through.
here. So
Yeah, so if it does, then swing.
Fucking dope.
I didn't even see there was the
Grid,
there.
yeah. It's really low. Might be able.
Damn, he's really bad with his mace.
Oh,
The second one.
there we go.
My Curse of Strahd character was the exact same. She couldn't hit
God.
anything.
Bless, I remember.
Oh man.
I genuinely just thought, like, don't you get to re-roll once? Like, no, that's Sewis.
No, that's Sewis.
That's not Mom.
That's
Laughter.
not Mom.
Laughter.
You
I
have
need
lucky
to
trait.
take 3 piercing damage as the skeleton runs over and stabs their short sword into your shoulder.
What was the
Yeah, roll.
hit?
23.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 3 piercing damage. Got it.
Yeah, we're not seeing your rolls on our side,
Oh,
so we're
you're
just
not?
like,
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I don't know
Sometimes
why
you're just
all
like,
my NP or all my, maybe it's a thing that I gotta change, like all of it. But yeah, it seems like every
Live
time I'm
aside.
rolling, nothing's coming through. Okay, well, Rhea comes in, angry as all can be. Excuse me, Sadak. Excuse me, Wesley. What is happening? Oh no!
After
As she
you.
sees everything, she's like, "Stay away from my trainees!" And then she's going to open up and shoot her heavy crossbow.
Opened up a
And
can of whoop ass.
I
Like
love
your
our young mother
crossbow.
duck.
13 should hit the Fist of Bane down here. Oh no, it doesn't.
No,
Holy crap.
Rhea, you can do it.
And so she shoots, the Fist of Bane steps sideways and just chuckles. Amateurs. Sadak. Sorry, it's
Oh, let's see. Let's get a little closer so I can see what's going on at least.
Yeah, it's
20.
hard to see.
I'm a little closer.
Huh.
to her dinosaur.
Got 20. Who's like enemy was this? What? A thingamabob.
I think-
Who's this guy again?
Skeleton?
yeah,
Just
that's
guy?
skeleton.
There's a guy and a dude.
Here is
Um,
laughter, right?
He poked me.
I'm gonna
You want me to just let you squeeze on
attempt-
by? There you go.
Don't worry about it. No,
Okay,
I
good, back
can't
inside.
make it anyways. I'm gonna attempt a silly little thing. Could you roll me a what is this? Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
DC 9.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got 14.
Oh, that's a silly. Yeah, no, you're fine. I was gonna try and hit a poison on you.
Okay.
It
Would
just
that-
sits there and does nothing.
Now,
Okay.
With them dead,
Sadly-
would that help him?
What's that?
Oh, so with a skelly man, wouldn't the poison help him?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
But
That'd be
also
necrotic.
they
no?
don't take
Mhm.
any damage
Ah.
if they succeed. So
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking fucking Divinity Original Sin.
I don't remember.
yes, you are. yeah,
don't
you
think
I
are.
was like,
Remember.
no, this is a thing, and I'm like, no, wrong, everything.
I played Baldur's Gate, but I just kind of let the things do it for me, so I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, no,
Alright.
it was Divinity. I remember that. There's
Holy
a skeleton
cantrip
race.
and my negative
I need to
stat.
play that.
So
It's
this
fun.
Fist of Bane's going to approach with its mace in hand.
No fisting.
Listen, it's fine. It's
And
fine.
it's going to swing at Brahm. It's not going
Right.
to hit. It swings at an 13.
Good.
That does miss.
The Knight of...
Does he have a mace too?
yes. The Night Blade is
Ooh.
going to run forward.
Mace on mace
Dashing
action.
over here. Avoiding everyone. Actually, no, they can't avoid anyone. Brahm, you get another... No, actually, you burned
No,
your
I don't.
reaction. Yeah,
I
so...
burned my reaction.
So the Nightblade is going to come forward and swing at
Shit.
Cole.
Hey,
They get a 9, which doesn't hit.
it does not hit.
Okay, the Necromite of Merkel is going to step forward a little bit, about 10 feet. Oh, you know what they're going to do? They're going to come visit Brahm. That's 20. That makes it 30. giving them advantage. See if this works. Oh, they get a 19. Does that hit? I
And
can't
19
remember.
hits.
Take 3 bludgeoning.
Wait, Ash,
Oh,
I'm putting
they
you on your
also
sleeve.
kick some shit.
Okay.
Ash, am I allowed to do this? Is that how this works?
Yes, it is.
Okay, how do I do this?
Um,
Help describe, because you helped me build this. I don't know anything. Here, I'll send it to you, Tanner. Because I'm trying to do this right now to help kind of like.
I believe it's a reaction.
So like, is this like whenever though? So like, is this not considered a reaction for that?
No, I think it is a reaction.
Yes, it's under reactions.
Yes, you can.
So you can
Okay.
only use one reaction, and like from the end of your turn to the start of your turn, you can only use one reaction.
Okay. So
So
I'm
it
gonna roll.
refreshes. So you
Okay,
can use that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do roll 1d4, take away 2 from
So they
that
miss.
damage.
So
So Bardic.
Oh, what does Bardic do? Oh, actually,
so yeah, the attack misses.
Actually, I don't know if that applies.
You don't
The
take
attack?
the damage, Sarah, or not
Oh.
Sarah's, but Rom.
Rom. Okay, cool.
Bardic is 1d6 right now, just so we know.
Okay. Yeah, I that one wouldn't work because I think that would be adding on additional damage or like
Yeah.
pluses. But I'm listen. I see it. I see it, and it's in my
See the
pocket right
vision.
now. Yeah,
See
no,
the vision.
there's shit's gonna happen. I promise you.
Hold it close.
All right, Wesley.
Okay. Who looks the most fucked up of enemies? That I can see.
zoom in.
I think I can see everybody that's
They all
hostile.
look. The skeleton actually.
okay. So that would be
This one right here.
okay. I actually can't see that one on my screen, so I might have to.
There you go.
There we go. Now I can see him. I was like, there's somebody hiding here. I know I hit that one before. Okay. I think the only thing I really can do is a vicious mockery. Okay. That's not great. Gonna have to be a wisdom save, DC 13, or take 2 psychic damage.
They roll a 2. So they take 2 psychic. They're not dead, but they're looking terrible.
Okay, and they have disadvantage on the next attack roll that they
Ooh.
make.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do.
All right.
Other than like giving someone else a bardic if somebody like really wants it.
If speaking out of
Probably.
here, it's like honestly, Brom would probably
I
go
was
just
gonna
because.
say, gonna say Brom probably needs some finger guns and a wink, so I'll go ahead and throw that last one out.
I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Perfect.
Use it wisely.
Laughter.
I'm gonna do what fighters do best, and I'm gonna stab.
Mm.
Ooh, and I'm probably gonna miss.
Hold on. What is there? That misses.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Bonus action. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Cole.
Level
Okay.
1 sucks.
So he's not looking too good. This guy's fresh faced.
Yep. Are you a barbarian?
I'm a blood hunter right now.
Sorry. Yeah, blood
That's
hunter.
okay. That's later. As much as I want to like fuck up that skeleton, he does at least have disadvantage. I'm gonna try to go for this guy up front. I forget Bardic Inspiration. Can I use that to hit if I roll
Yes.
low? Okay. So we'll try rolling first. Roll D20 plus 6.
Yes, hits.
Okay, thank God. And then what does bardic inspiration add again? Like plus what?
Plus 1d6.
Okay, roll d12 plus 4. Okay, roll d 1d6. Okay, you know what? I know, but you know what? Hey, that's an extra little bit of damage. He
Still
hits
works.
for 14.
Boom.
Perfect.
Slash that night blade.
And I'm gonna just crunch. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Crunch.
Hi.
I love that.
All right. Very good. Brom.
Cool. I got a lot of motherfuckers on me.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Soon.
All right.
I
I'm
mean,
looking
technically
at-
there's only 2. The third one is like dying.
But they're baited Bargle. They're scary
Yeah.
dudes. I
But
wish I could
there's
go over
only
there, but
2.
Well,
What makes you feel any better?
self-preservation it goes.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Nobody die. I don't have any more healing spells.
I know, I use my
No
spell slot.
worries.
I need them all to make a constitution saving throw.
Including including this dude.
the dying guy.
Incredible.
Xander, help me.
We'll save you right now.
Okay,
I was
the
kind of
first
hoping
one
we'd get to question him afterward, but that's okay.
makes a 14. So the Necromite of Mercurial makes a 14. The Fist
Screw you.
of Bane, a 6.
Nice.
This
Okay,
Dra-
that guy takes 14 thunder damage and gets pushed
Put it
10
on
feet
the
away.
table.
Out of curiosity, do you want to use your bardic inspiration for extra damage on that bitch?
Um,
You can say no. I'm just looking at him.
no, I think we're good right now because
Cool.
I might need that for like actually hitting something.
He's dead and flies 10 feet back.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Should have been a
Listen.
cultist.
For real.
All right, the only one that's
Get
not
worse
is the
than Storm
Necromite.
Dragon.
Anything else?
Poor man.
That was an action. Do I have a bonus action? No. Let's see here.
Always flip him the bird.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever the equivalent of that is here.
Yeah, fuck it. We're good. That's
Okay.
his turn.
Skeleton with disadvantage is going to swing its short sword, getting a 7 missing. Rhea is going to see this go down, and she's going to run over here to the Necromite of Mercurial, giving us advantage.
Nice.
She's going to swing with her long sword, a 23 and then
Yeah.
a 21.
I like her.
Dealing 17 damage, killing the Necromite of Mercurial. As the Necromite of Mercurial come, oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
I was gonna say, lose her. No.
And
Must
she's
stay
just
alive at all
gone.
costs.
As the Necromite of Mercurial drops, Rhea runs forward and she's like, "Is it? Are you okay? I can't believe what's happening."
He kind of just like
It is a
standoffishly
metaphor.
looks at her and goes, "I haven't been hit yet."
You haven't been hit?
No.
Thank goodness. All right. Sadak. Oh,
You'll get it, buddy.
Just
sees
think I
the-
like to eat apples and bananas.
the
Apples and bananas.
DAK reminds me of Dak Prescott every time, and I'm sorry.
You're fine. Let's go get a hit on this guy.
Let's go fuck up Bane again.
Yeah.
Bane
Where
again,
is
hi
our
there.
redhead god? Where is he?
Where's the
Where's
stinky
our
man?
twink?
Where's the stinker?
I'm going to hit you in the head with a stick.
Roxas, that's a stick.
Can't toss a stick without hitting a pervert in this town.
They're everywhere.
Oh, it's a
That
13
does
hit.
not hit.
All right, that's fine.
No.
Let me double check a thing. It's just when I do the action. I'm gonna try to kick your legs.
His knee.
Let's
That
go
does
kneecap.
not hit.
Yeah. Oh, feel that
Damn.
kneecap
That's-
crunch under your heel.
17 does not hit. Damn.
That didn't hit?
Wait.
Nope.
Oh, it's you know
Oh,
it
my
is.
no.
own
It
fault.
is a Bane dude. I understand.
True,
He also
Okay,
has a
everybody
big
surround him and
shield.
just start wailing on him.
Yeah. Once the
I think I
skeleton's
just
down,
hurt
I'm
my
gonna
own
intercept.
leg instead.
Yeah, the skeleton's looking fucked up.
Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay,
I try to hit.
Listen, Sadak, you were
Shit.
beautiful out there. Your form impeccable.
I liked your kick.
Oh
I
my
like the cut of your
gosh.
jib, kid.
What are you doing to him?
Sadak,
What's up?
respectfully, I hit with a crit.
Okay.
We
See
don't
you
have that
guys
many hit
with a new
points.
character, I guess.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning
That's
damage.
exactly my fucking HP, you bastard.
Help!
But you're just
Him.
downed, right?
I'm just down.
downed.
Okay.
So any death saves, remember, need
If
to
we
be in
finish this
GM.
quick.
Top of the turn order. Something happens.
Oh,
Oh.
no. No.
Smell of fresh death has alerted something from the woods, and you all start to see a lovely creature burst through the bushes.
Oh.
Oh.
Owlbear.
As Rhea turns
Sorry.
around and says, No! No, 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 no! This isn't how it's supposed to go at all.
Kick the corpses over to her.
How was it supposed to go?
Sorry, let me roll its initiative and go
Oh,
ahead,
God.
Wesley.
Oh god. Okay. I don't have any spell slots left because I tried to do damage instead of saving it for healing. So, okay. Hold on. Let me measure how far.
I need to be
Okay,
uwas and
can't-
throw bodies.
Doesn't work. Has this guy hold on. Has this guy been hit at all?
Yes, many times.
He has. Many
well,
times.
once,
Okay,
actually.
how bad is he looking?
Really bad.
Really bad. Okay. Okay. I mean, I trust that we can take care of a single Skellyman super easily. I'm hoping this guy. I should have told everybody about the owl thing. I don't know if that would have done anything. And I
just
don't
thought
even
it
know
was-
what that meant for me.
I just thought it was the motif. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only thing I can do is try to cast, like, a vicious mockery on Mr. Doobly Doo.
Okay. Do
If
your thing.
Did it go?
Yep. Another 13
God
wisdom
damn it.
saving.
Okay. Please don't be wise.
Okay, they get a 20.
No!
My God.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna I guess I'll use movement to like come down here, hoping maybe the skeleton tried to swing at me because I haven't been hit yet, so maybe if I can soak up some damage instead of someone else.
Okay.
No, maybe
the
he'll
two tanks
choose
looking
to
at
hit
you.
me. Maybe he'll choose to hit me. I don't know.
Wesley, what are you
That's
doing?
all I can do.
All
Wesley?
right. Laughter.
I'm scared by myself up in the woods, so I'm coming down by the two biggest, scariest people who actually aren't, like, one of them isn't the biggest, scariest, but they're tiefling, so I trust them. And that's the end of my turn.
Let me see. Yeah, I think that's not smart though. Oh, I'm so squishy.
I know. We're all squishy.
Laughter's just gonna stare in dismay as Sadak falls to the ground. And it's just gonna try and hit at this skeleton with their
Out of our
rapier again.
way.
Ow.
Yes, that
17, will
hits.
that hit? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that
Nine.
kills.
Okay, good.
I don't want Sadak to die. I want to figure out their thing.
Yeah, so someone's got to go over them.
We have
No,
to
you're okay.
stabilize
You're
him.
okay. I was just like, yeah, no, I don't know for him.
Okay. Everything else I would want to do would take an action. So, bonus action, I'm gonna use my second wind and roll a hit die
Okay.
and try and heal.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, 1d. So 8. Big 8
Nice.
healing to myself. I am back up to full.
All right. Very good.
And I will, let's see, 5, 10, 15 move over here. And that will be my turn.
All right. Cool.
I'm so sorry, Sadaka. I am not in any way helpful in that regard. But what I can do is stop him from going any more forward, and I'm going to try to hit him also. I don't like not a fan of typing out my roll. Doesn't hit him. That's fine.
Nope.
That's fine. I'm at least stopping him from maybe moving places.
Yeah.
You have advantage, so re-roll that.
Oh, okay.
my unconscious
Oh,
not corpse
thank
body
you,
on the other
Sadak.
side.
Also, did you use Bardic yet?
I did. It was to kill the skeleton
Okay.
up there, unfortunately.
My memory is so horrible.
D20
Like,
plus
write down who I gave
6.
it.
Oh,
God
come
damn it!
on.
That's hilarious. That's
was faded.
hilarious.
All right.
You know
Wrong.
what, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and then we're good.
Perfect.
Brahm's gonna come over here. He's gonna step in this square. He's going to lay hands.
Oh my god.
So sorry.
It is for a whopping 1 hit point.
Let's go.
Is
You're
this like-
stabilized. You're up.
Do the Garrock again. I'm awake. Kunk.
Just get up and dab immediately.
And that does take a action to do so. But can Brahms, like, as a bonus action, do something to make sure that this guy either hits him,
Or me if you need to.
or Cole?
Yeah.
Specifically me. I want him to hit me.
Intimidate. What would you
His
say?
intimidation's not that great.
It's worth a shot, even if it's not that great.
Yeah. Could say something like, you want to fight like a real man, or do you want to fight a real man?
As boring as it is, I think he just kind of like
You just push him.
yeah, he just kind of like takes his shield and like gently like bashes him. Like not enough to hurt him, but
Like a
get his
jock in the
attention.
hallway by the
Yeah.
lockers, like shoulder checking.
yeah, it's very much like a hey, pick on somebody your own size.
Mhm, for
You say as
real.
you tower over him.
How tall is this
roll me
guy?
that intimidation.
Be fun if this guy is also a short king.
Can
Okay.
I also use my my bardic inspiration on that?
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
It's a 13. It's not that
This-
great.
It's better than 11.
It is better than 11. You are correct.
I know
Maybe
numbers.
this man's a coward.
All right.
He's a
that
Bane
works.
boy.
He's got a lot of armor.
rolled
Maybe
a
he's a
9.
coward. Yes. He's a
Bane,
coward.
man, I'm disappointed in you. I'm gonna have a talk with Bane later.
All right. Anything else, Brom?
Nope, that's it. I just want this guy to hit me.
Rhea's gonna look at this owlbear and she's gonna say, "Not my trainees." She's going to sprint forward.
Is anyone good with animals?
She's going to
No.
multi-attack.
Listen, man, we can
Swinging
give him
for
one of
22 and a 24.
We just brought her a corpse.
10
Yeah,
and
that's
10.
what I was thinking.
Okay,
Have
dropping
a
this thing
horse
for
roll
20
moment.
damage.
Oh my god.
Just like chuck the body of the first guy we killed.
Right, so that.
Did she just kill the thing?
Fuck. No, that thing is still
Oh,
standing.
okay. I should drop this thing, and I was like, Jesus fuck.
That would be so fun. She's like the most overpowered NPC.
So he's targeting Rom, right?
Yeah.
Seems
I
like
wanna-
it.
I wanna
Disengage and get
skedaddle out.
away. Yeah, disengage and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
I'm
seems like that shoulder check worked.
disengaging.
Go to mom.
I'm gonna go sit in a very fun corner, which might not be fun in the long run, but
I would
Might join
go
you in
somewhere
the
where it's not
coward
open
corner.
yet.
I'd be afraid of
No.
going deeper.
I'll sit in this corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Anything for an action? Or was that
uh,
disengage? Right?
Disengage.
disengage.
Yep.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so I just like lean against the wall and hope these guys leave me alone.
Sadak quickly steps aside this fist of Bane, turns and looks to Brahm, who shoulder checked them. They swing their mace.
Please
Let's
hit
keep the
me.
trend. Let's keep
Please
the
hit
trend
me.
going.
No,
All
miss.
misses miss.
Embarrass.
They
Embarrass
crit.
yourself.
Oh my
Please hit
god.
me.
God, stop!
Cool.
I shouldn't have used any spells.
You get
Cool.
7
Can I use
bludgeoning.
my? Yeah, I'll take it. Can I use my reaction
Yes, of course.
for a Wrath of the Storm, please?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, do your thing.
Oh yeah.
Fuck him up.
Why is it blank?
Oh, interesting.
That's
Dexterity
No damage.
12?
You think
Wizards.
It's a dex check for 12.
Oh, I thought that was like the damage is supposed to be right there, and I'm like, hey,
Oh, I did too. I was like, Wizards of the Coast, get your shit together.
invisible.
Not enough to kill, but a lot to maim.
Nice.
go down?
Brom, that is
Love this
hot girl
owlbear.
shit.
Thank you, thank you.
Owlbears.
Yeah, Brahm is just like a model. Anything he does.
First, the claws. A 21 to hit Rhea. Then the beak. A 14 hits Rhea. He takes 34 damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Wesley, your turn.
Do I feel like this owlbear could be calmed down in any way to not attack us?
Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, it's not gonna be great, I don't feel like, but we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey, that's
god.
20. I'm super great
That's
with
an
animals.
animal.
You know that this owlbear is more concerned about an easy meal than about a battle.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Essentially I want to try and offer one of these bodies to the owlbear to like let it know that it can just like eat one of them and just leave us alone while we kill this last asshole.
Okay. How
And
do you
I
try to
don't-
communicate that?
That's what I'm like. Do I
Bring her a
'Cause I'm not
wonderful
strong.
body.
I have a -1 to strength, so I can't like just take a body and chuck it.
You can drag a body easy enough. Just
Yeah.
Could
lose
I?
half your movement once you grab them.
Half my movement. So it takes me like, because my movement is like, what, 30? That's like the basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if I were to. Oh, fuck. How do I communicate to an owl bear?
What's your best interpretive dance?
If it helps, maybe you don't have to communicate with the owl bear, but you can communicate with our
With
NPC.
Rhea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
That's what I'm
she might
thinking.
help offer. Yeah.
Like, can I try to convince Rhea to stop attacking the owl bear, that all it wants is just an easy meal, and tell her basically, let it eat these bodies of the people that we've already killed because they're bad guys and it's okay for it to eat them, because she seems like a noble type, and so she would need reasoning for that. And if this is like a persuasion check, can I get advantage based on trying to, knowing that this was like an owl based forest, and kind of like, I should have told you that this could have happened, but now that it's happened, I definitely know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
All right. Let's see. Okay, if I hold shift, that should do it. Right? Shit.
Yes, it worked.
Okay.
A 14.
Did it work?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. I don't know if there's a way to like have her try to help. Let's see. Where does she go in the turn order? She goes before the owlbear does. So if I were to like start dragging this body over, she could finish the job for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to pick this guy, and I'm going to start. Let's see, that was 20. So I can get it to like there. Just like have her help me like motion to the owl bear, like, look, fresh meat, you don't have to attack us, let us just kill this other guy and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Love it.
And I don't know, I guess, would that take an action,
Yes.
dragging the body? Okay, so that's, I think that's all I can do, because
All right.
vicious mockery is an action, correct? Yes.
Yes.
1 action. Yes. Okay. That's it. That's all I can do. Sorry, guys. We're gonna try to get the owl bear off our
Listen.
backs.
You're doing great.
Laughter.
Okay. Best option, I'm gonna come over to this guy to join in on the fun in trying to take him down. Hi.
Wail on him.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
stab.
Right? Let me know what you get.
And I got a 14, so it's just gonna
Darn.
bounce on the shield.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
We definitely need to steal this guy's armor.
That's all I got.
All right. Give me 1 second as this for open together too.
We're just taking turns.
And
We're just
then
taking turns doing nothing.
It's because we're babies and we don't have anything else.
What if he just gets bored and leaves?
Level 1 is so fun.
Okay. Cool.
All right, I give him a whistle to try to get his attention back, and I'm gonna try to hit him. And with that, roll
Hit him again. Justice give you
D12
crit.
plus 4. Do you want me? Oh yeah, you know what? You are real for that. What if, for fun, that's not the letter I wanted at all. What if I did crit? No, I just did it. That's fine.
That's it, though.
Everyone's doing this.
+4, and I just bring my axe up and slam it on down
Oh yes.
right into his shoulder.
Oh.
Cries out in pain. Ugh. Ghostly mist leaves his body, floating into the air.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Oh no.
Not again.
But he is dead.
I
All
just
right.
wanna rip one?
Woo. Good job, team. he gives both of you a thumbs up, not sarcastically.
It's not
Very
quite
nice hit.
over yet, I don't think.
Brom.
What's the what is it that like the situation with the owlbear is?
Yeah, did
Well-
everyone hear me like screaming to what the plan was?
If I don't think Cole heard scream, he's like, "That's so cool! I have screaming over here too." So I'm so sorry, I
Uh-oh.
did not. But that's
No.
okay. It's not my turn yet.
The situation with the owlbears, it looks like Ray is going to use her turn to offer up the body. I guess we don't
Stage-
even really need to be in turn order then, do we?
I mean, like, if people didn't hear and they still think the owlbear's a threat, we can try to kill it just in case the body has something important on it that we don't want the owlbear to eat.
So I'm happy to
But
give
that's
the
the
lady a
agent of
treat.
chaos inside me. The animal
We can
lover
have
inside
a
me wants
treat.
us to placate the owlbear and have it go, "Oh, it's Disney forest critter time, and we're going to stick with you for the rest of the campaign."
Nope.
Which won't happen, but
All right, Brom.
I think seeing the threat
I won't be upset either way.
yeah, no,
Oh!
he realizes the situation.
Yay!
And he sort of just kind of relaxes and looks to everybody else to see how everybody else is doing. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Rhea offers up this body to the owlbear. The owlbear will roll a wisdom save.
Please be smart. Only a little.
Rolls a 20.
What a s- what
I
a-
mean,
what a
like, is that
smart
good or
baby.
bad?
It grabs
It's-
the body with its
Okay.
beak, starts dragging it off into the forest.
I didn't know if that was good or bad. Like, I was like, does Hi mean it? Like, thinks we're tricking it or not?
Awesome. Let's see here. So we can get out of turn order here. Let me
Good work,
click
team.
that.
Ooh.
And let me pull up my information that you'll need.
I love solving combat without combat.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
my
So with
favorite.
the end of combat, you guys, I assume, want to do some looting.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
in this
we need to check.
bitch? Actually,
I'd like to check the dragon guy to see, like,
yeah.
I don't know what the whole deal is with that. If there's any letters from a family to him or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. I'm curious to see like if there's any other like symbolic, runic, whatever shit that's like helps time here. Because I'm kind of surprised to see Bane and Mercule in this area. Not exactly, but you know what I mean? Like there's just more people popping up.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you're checking Bane and Mercule, roll me a religion check. If you're checking the bodies for loot, roll me investigation.
Brom dear, what is your religion as?
Not great.
Oh, his religion's actually complete shit.
Okay, I'm +4. Somehow. I will give it a shot.
Can I do it also a religion? Was it
I don't know why it
religion
was
or-
advantaged, but
Yeah.
Would the dragon guy count for the religion check?
Nah, not really.
Not really. Maybe
Because,
history?
well, you could roll a religion on him. Actually, I take that back.
Okay. Like maybe he has a little pocket. Both are shit, so it doesn't matter.
Can I be so cool, Tanner? Tanner, we're friends, right? Can I be so cool and take that 23? I'm blinking at you with both eyes.
The 15 actually works.
Oh, okay, cool.
So as you're going through, you find that this Bane and Mercule person both have ties to Baldur's Gate. Both of them have what seems to be an invitation to a bathhouse located in one of the districts, poorer districts of Baldur's Gate.
He gives our sweet mother hen a whistle, and I say, "I think I have something perhaps you might know more about." And he kind of like holds up the paper for her. Oh, she's speechless with my wonderful investigation skills. Let me get closer. I go ahead and hand her the papers, so she can check them out.
Okay.
Again, speechless at my investigation skills. Thank you.
And then Wesley, as you check the dragon wing, you don't really understand what it is that they're depicting, but you find 5 miniature painted statues depicting a red, black, white, green, and blue dragon, all for shipment to Baldur's Gate. Each statue weighs about 5 pounds, and you could estimate it's probably worth about 25 gold pieces each.
Do I feel like they're more important than just solid money in my hands?
I would feel that's safe to say, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket them. Okay, so there were 5 painted statues of dragons. Run through the colors again.
Red, black, white, green, and blue.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
Just gonna pocket them. And I don't know anything else about them, so I'm just gonna keep them on me.
All right. And as you're looking through the necromite of Mercule, find something very interesting, a bone that seems to be pocketed. Seems to be a regular human upper arm bone. When you hold it, something feel a course of undead into you.
Who has this?
As
Me.
you're
Okay.
looking through
And the Merkle guy?
on the Merkle guy.
Okay.
Could I attempt another religion check to see if this particular item might feel familiar?
Sure.
Or given how I am, okay. Not advantage, normal roll. Thank you.
Solid.
You know you
I
have
don't know
a
what he's
bone of animation. That if you knew the command word, you could turn the bone into a skeleton that reverts to an obedient servant, obeying any verbal.
He scowls a little at that. How upset would you all be with me if I just broke this here and now? It's a bone of, I think, reanimation?
Animation.
Animation. Thank you, God. Animation.
I'm here for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Jesus, what was that?
Jesus.
Jesus doesn't exist in this universe.
You can't say that. What
It was a dream I had one time. This guy on a cross. It was horrifying.
His name was Jesse.
His name was Jesse.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't care. I mean, it's just a creepy bone. You can break it if you want to.
I think it's a beautiful bone, but you can break it if you want to.
after
I'm sorry. Do you
kinda
have interest in having this bone?
It's just no.
Good. I appreciate that because I want to try to snap it in half. Don't.
Okay, roll
Don't
me a
break your own.
strength check.
Can you imagine if you like smash your own femur, like trying to break a bone over your own?
Hold on. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it over my knee. Hold on. I'm gonna try it over my knee. Okay, this thing is a little more solid than I thought.
Definitely doesn't break.
That's okay.
You find, as I'm scrolling through this, the Fist of Bane was wearing chainmail and carries a shield. Both are marked with the symbol of. Oh, shoot. You find a couple other things here as I'm scrolling. I wish they would have put this a little earlier. You find 2 potions of healing, a letter
Oh.
from someone named Resmir on the cultist of the dragon, that I will show to players here. It says, head to the bathhouse in Baldur's Gate and retrieve our queen's stolen treasure. The bathhouse is located in the northern portion of the lower city. It has a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. If Duke Van Thumper thinks she can use our queen's treasure to buy the loyalty of the Cult of the Dead Three, then she is sorely mistaken. I will be looking for you in Baldur's Gate when I arrive. Bring the treasure to me then, or Utlis will come for you. Worm Speaker Resmir.
Was this read aloud?
Yeah, if anyone
Sure.
wants to.
I could have read it aloud because I know I looked for shit, but
I think I found the treasure.
oh really?
I don't know. I found these dragon statues. They seem pretty valuable, and it was on the prisoner.
Mm,
I
Well, I'm
don't
curious-
know. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. It could be wrong.
right, but there could be another number in there somewhere. Because are
It
these
could.
perhaps notes asking us to go to asking us then to Baldur's Gate?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm just letting everyone know I have these.
He looks to our sweet mother hen, to see like kind of how was she doing? Is she paying attention? Is she thinking?
Oh, Rhea?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. When you kept saying that, I thought you meant like
Sweet
a
baby
PC.
girl.
No. She's the one who's like, don't hurt my babies, and she started like killing everyone.
Yeah, Rhea will be looking over everything and just being like, we need to burn this whole place down.
I love that.
After we find everything valuable.
Of course.
Does anyone want to help me push that altar down?
Oh, I would love that. What side are you
Hell
taking?
yes.
But
I'll
my
take
nails
the
are
other.
done.
I'll take over here since you're right
Okay.
there.
All right. We just do a strength check, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, be kind to me.
What? Oh.
It's a little something.
Oh.
Oh, you have. I feel like you have like the
Protein.
better tip. Fuck yeah, get it.
So you knock over the altar, it falls to its broken pieces all over the ground. That's when you find something.
What?
In the rubble, you find a rose. But that
Is it
rose,
like the rose?
it's a thorn that sticks off to the left side. It seems to be dripping in fresh blood.
I love roses.
Cole, come here. Come look at this bloody rose I found.
Right. All right. Are these the
What?
same roses that we received from that one girl, by the way?
No.
Like the color? Okay, cool. Cool. She's not involved. Continue,
These-
Laughter. I'm sorry.
These roses, or this rose, you can tell is magical without even rolling, because of an emitted red orangish glow. that
Oh.
started to fade as you get closer to it.
As I get closer, or in general?
As ever.
Okay, cool. I was like, hates me.
Should we touch this thing or I'm not very familiar with magic items and stuff. I'm sorry.
Rayan, is there any
Yeah.
sort of local legend about terrifying roses in graves? And he kind of holds it up to her.
It's bloody.
It is bloody.
Careful. Careful when you touch it.
Oh, I'm being very careful. Roll to be careful. No.
Roll to not prick yourself on its thorn. I feel like that's a bad thing to do.
Rhea looks at it. That? No. It can't be. And then she walks over and picks it up. Or takes it from inspects it very. I've heard of the Cult of the Dead Three, especially those of Baal. Say only special worshipper Baal and followers.
Well, it's hidden under here, so.
Good. I think that's what they were after.
I don't know.
Were they after anything?
Part of the ritual.
Exactly. It didn't seem to be like after it. It seemed to be part of it, if anything.
This must have been a unique ritual.
Suppose.
A more powerful one.
Yes. We need to keep it. At least for now. See what happens. We give it to Dougal or Raven. Maybe he'll know what to do.
Sounds fine by me.
Sure.
Maybe he's strong enough to break this bone as well.
Yeah, I certainly don't want to touch that thing.
Yeah, no, I'll hold on to it.
I'm of the opinion we should destroy it, but...
Oh, I agree. I don't know how else right now, and I tried breaking it twice. I am
No, I mean
worn
the
out of it.
rose.
The rose, yes. We're not going to talk about my strength failing me
But
twice.
it's
Yes.
also the bone. But
Yes, the bone.
Good try, by the way.
Thank you.
I couldn't have done any better.
You want to try?
I probably would break my own femur on it. So
Oh,
no.
let's not do that. But I see where you're coming from, but I do think the man that we're working for is at least knowledgeable in what's going on here. If
I do trust him, yes.
Yeah, and at the very least, if it needs to be destroyed, he'll know to destroy it.
I'll trust
If
your judgment.
if everybody else is all right, Brahm, Sadak, are you all right? If you want to weigh in on this, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Doc, are you breathing all right?
You get a thumbs up from over here.
I give you a thumbs up back, baby.
Your finger guns back.
Brahm, what do you
Just
feel
kind of,
about the
silently nods.
Damn, I thought he'd weigh in on that. Anyway,
I think that counts.
Yeah, that's true. But yes, I think at least bringing it to him in case it means anything to, if it's the man we're working for, so.
And I've got the dragons, so we'll see.
Great, and I have an invitation to a bathhouse that's not meant for me.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Someone else can have it. It does sound fun though.
I could use a bath.
Listen, there is shin high water right here. Have a good time. Is there anything? Raya, is there anything else we needed to do? I mean, we've taken care of them. Is there more that we need to investigate?
I don't think so.
I say that and I zoom out.
Fire on this place, and then we'll leave.
Excellent.
There is a path leading further.
South?
I mean, should we check out what's down there? I say in character.
That way will lead us back to the trail we came from. That was more or less the straight approach. We came from the north because we took the river around.
Oh, okay. I'm bad at directions, you see.
Not a problem.
I am exceptionally excited to set this place on fire. What do we need?
She
What are
pulls
we gonna
out
do?
some kindling and some torches.
Hell yeah.
Will this harm the local ecosystem?
Take a torch gladly.
No.
You know, I don't care. It's an evil place. We'll go ahead and burn it down. It's
I
fine.
mean, there's enough water if it gets out of hand, anyways.
Let's
we're
hope the
fine.
owl bear got away.
So
Listen, we're lighting it for a good cause, not a gender reveal party. It's gonna be okay.
That's true. As long as it's not for a gender reveal party, we all know it will go fine and it won't be a wildfire.
So as you set the fire to this place, it starts to consume itself almost magically as the flames glow an eerie green color.
That seems fine.
And then they take themselves, or I should say, as you are all leading yourselves back, Rhea will take you guys. Let's go to the actual map here. Here I would up there. Sure. So as you start making your way past the Elturgard woods back into the Way of Elturel, things are going well. Things are quiet. It's getting brighter out. Things are opening up. You start to hear the sounds of animals waking up in the morning. We're all greeted from this feeling of what seems to be earthquake. Then start to hear cries of horrified citizens and children as it fills the air of this material plane. As you turn the corner of a rounding edge, see Elturel split open as unfathomable large chains spit out, wrapping the city and pulling it down into a hellish void as massive flaming chains consume the city. The inferno is blinding and accompanied by a deafening blast that stifles the pleading screams of all those citizens trapped in Elturel. You see a scorched rainbow scarf flutters helplessly in the wind as the darkness falls upon the land. In an instant, Elturel has fallen.
You know,
If she had a proper horse, she could have left.
Maybe the sacrifice was the kills we made along the way.
Oh.
And with that, I will show you this picture.
There she is, our nursing student.
There she is.
And you were
Thanos
all
snapping.
level 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trauma levels us. Yay.
Yeah.
And that's what
Friendship
Willow.
bring us together.
Willow, did you honk at me?
and that's where we're gonna end the session, so you guys can look up and do it here. I'll stop recording.
Yay!
I think it's